Darius Ratliff misses the three. The shot clock is malfunctioning. We've always had it for both the Scrimmage and the
we're not going to need it.
With this talent, you're right, Corey, they probably don't need it. Paul Biancardi is somewhere saying, where's the shot clock right now? And where is Jam Fest tomorrow night?
Great pass.
Gaskins trying to work around Richardson. Let's remain there. Richardson heading to Southeastern Prep Academy. Darius Ratliff, son of Theo Ratliff, again playing with his twin brother Adonis. Both the Ratliff twins, along with Josiah Jervis from Archbishop Stepinac in New York. 3 McDonald's All-Americans coming from Step. And the Ratliff twins continuing the legacy started by their father Theo. The long two.
This is a young man who's been very impressive throughout the week thus far. Austin Gooseby going to the midi, unable to get.
Collins off the spin, headed stripped. Kitty, the nice pass ahead, and Jaxon Richardson elevates. Maybe the best pure All-American boys scrimmage.
I'm going to go with my favorite early for the dunk contest. It's this guy, Jaxon Richardson. His dad's got some trophies. He's trying to get one, too.
Sharpshooter headed to Duke and Cameron Williams. J.J. Andrews headed to Arkansas. Had a nice finish a moment ago. Couldn't hit from the outside. And look out, Jaxon Richardson blocked at the rim. But a foul called against Christian Collins, who was not about to let him have it that easy. Now Jaxon Richardson can soar like very few in the high school game. Had the dunk earlier, but Collins commits the foul and denies him here. So Richardson will have to do his work at the line. Headed to Alabama, unlike dad and brother. Jason, of course, to start Michigan State. Jace went to Michigan State, but Jaxon carving his own path, heading to Alabama to play for Nate Oates. He picked Alabama over Creighton in the end. Williams and Bruce Branch III. The sport they're going to have Tuesday night at the game. It's going to be off the charts. Very cool to see. Oh, the strong take. Jaxon Richardson. Jervis. And the West with an opportunity from half court. The McDonald's All-American Boys Scrimmage. The very best in the class of 2020. Caleb Holt couldn't bank it in. Deane tried to tip it in, and it's claimed by Jaxon Richardson. And Richardson headed to the line himself. Man, so explosive, much like dad, and brother Jace was in the dunk contest this year, of course, with the Orlando Magic. But something that Jaxon Richardson, Corey, has said the last couple of years, especially last year as a junior, when he was playing alongside the Boozer twins and Caleb Gaskins there at Columbus High School, I don't want to be known as just a high flyer. He has rounded out his game.
He really has. He's put in the work to become a better basketball player, not just showing off his athleticism, but you saw a lot of that with his ball handling, his ability to get to the rim on that last possession. Now, he was still hungry. He wanted to dunk it, but enough contact to take him away from that. But again, he has absolutely put the work in. And again, we talked about his father spent a lot of time in Vegas, and Jackie had a tremendous input in what these two young players have done. Jace now, of course, with the Orlando.
Stokes and McCoy, as we mentioned, on the west side. Holt rising up for three. Oh, McCoy soaring for the rebound, and a foul called against the East. Heel now for Talon Kinney. An advantage for the East, and Jaxon Richardson gets up again. McCoy tries the lob. Williams too strong with it. Collins couldn't follow. Final 15 seconds of this third quarter. In this game, Jaxon Richardson with Corey.
We're absolutely talking about the legacy players in this game. Of course, Jaxon Richardson, son of Jason Richardson, who played in this game, and I'm sure you got a lot of advice from your pops. But let's talk about Mom. Let's talk about Jackie. What did she tell you about coming out here and what she needed to see you do here in Arizona?
She said she wanted to see me work the hardest out of everybody. So, you know, when I played under her when I was young, she preached defense. So she said, forget offense, defense wins championships. So everything I do, all the hard work I do is just because of her. Everything's for her.
Well, you won a few championships throughout your tenure thus far. So now you're looking to win a McDonald's All-American scrimmage first before the game. You guys are able to get back into this one now down one. What needs to happen for you to finish it off?
I think the defensive mindset, we just got to keep playing defense. In the third quarter, I think we really locked in on that, got some stops and got out in transition. I feel like we have a very athletic team, so if we get out in transition, anything is possible.
How about these guys coming for my job right now, Ted? I'm not really sure what's happening over here. I'm going to stop interviewing these guys, giving my job away.
Jackson's breaking it down. Christian Collins was. Allman got bumped by Holt. Branch. Jaxon Richardson, the offensive board for the East. And Branch blocked by McCoy, but a foul. Youngest player in the game, and he ties it up at 43. Now trying to keep up with Tyron Stokes. And Richardson the block. But Deane recovered it. Cameron Williams sweeping in, and he draws the foul.
But I love to and get a 2 or a 3.
And missed them both. Final seconds. Down 2. Stokes gives it up to McCoy for the win. It's just short. And the East is victorious here in the McDonald's All-American Boys Scrimmage. They can breathe a sigh of relief.
Let's just pray that the game is as competitive as this scrimmage was. These young men went to work out here this afternoon. The nice play by Tyron Stokes to look ahead, getting Brandon McCoy a clean look from 3, just a little bit short on line, but unable to get it to go and win it for the West as the East mounts a tremendous comeback.